Animals are always on the move. They run, jump, swim, and fly. All this activity requires energy. Where does this energy come from? You guessed it, food. Food is like fuel for animals, giving them the energy to grow and go. Just like cars need gasoline, animals need food to survive. Without food, animals wouldn't have the energy to do anything. They wouldn't be able to play, find shelter, or even breathe. Food provides animals with essential nutrients. These nutrients are like building blocks that help animals grow, repair their bodies, and stay healthy. So whether it's a lion hunting a zebra or a bird pecking at seeds, animals are always on the lookout for their next meal. It's how they stay strong and keep going. Animals are called heterotrophs. Big word, right? It simply means they rely on other living things for food. They can't make their own like plants do. Some animals, like lions and tigers, are carnivores. They get their energy by eating other animals. Think of sharp teeth and powerful jaws. Others, like cows and deer, are herbivores. They munch on plants all day long. They have special teeth for grinding up leaves and grass. Then there are animals like us, the omnivores. We eat a bit of everything: fruits, vegetables, meat, and more. Some sneaky creatures, like certain types of worms, are parasites. They live in or on other living organisms, taking their food from them. Let's take a journey inside our bodies to see how digestion works. Imagine a long, winding tube. This is our digestive system, and it's like a food processing factory. It all starts in the mouth. We chew our food with our teeth, breaking it down into smaller pieces. Our saliva helps soften the food, making it easier to swallow. Next, the food travels down the esophagus, a muscular tube that connects our mouth to our stomach. The stomach is like a mixing bowl, churning the food and mixing it with digestive juices. These juices help break down the food even further. From the stomach, the food moves into the small intestine. Here, nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream, like water being soaked up by a sponge. Whatever's left goes into the large intestine, where water is absorbed back into the body. Finally, the waste products are expelled from our body through the rectum and anus. Section 4. The journey of food from plate to poop. Let's follow a bite of food as it travels through our digestive system. We'll call it Captain Cookie. Ingestion. Captain Cookie starts his journey when we take a bite and swallow. Digestion. In the mouth, teeth act like tiny hammers, crushing Captain Cookie. Then, in the stomach, digestive juices weaken him. Absorption. By the time he reaches the small intestine, Captain Cookie is broken down into tiny pieces. His useful nutrients jump into the bloodstream, ready to give us energy. Assimilation. These nutrients travel throughout the body, helping us grow and stay healthy. Egestion. Whatever's left of Captain Cookie is waste. It moves into the large intestine and is eventually expelled from the body. Section 5. Cows and their amazing stomachs. Cows are fascinating creatures. They have a special digestive system that allows them to digest grass, which is tough to break down. Unlike our simple stomachs, cows have 4 compartments in their stomachs. The first compartment is called the rumen. This is where the grass goes first.
Cows chew their food, swallow it, and then bring it back up to their mouths to chew some more. This is called chewing the cud. It helps them break down the tough plant fibers.
After going through all 4 compartments, the food is finally digested. Cows are a great example of how different animals have adapted to their diets. Section 6. Tiny creatures, big appetites, the amoeba. Let's zoom in on the microscopic world and meet the amoeba. This single-celled organism might be tiny, but it still needs to eat. The amoeba doesn't have a mouth or a stomach like us. Instead, it uses a process called phagocytosis.
Imagine the amoeba as a tiny blob. When it finds food, it stretches out its body to surround the food particle. This forms a food vacuole, like a little stomach inside the amoeba. Digestive juices break down the food, and the nutrients are absorbed. The amoeba then expels any waste products.
The amoeba teaches us that even the smallest creatures have amazing ways of getting the nutrition they need.